resing. This is much better.
Yo, Coffee Sapien, welcome back to another Apex Legends video, guys, and this one will be going over all my settings. Guys, before we start, I know it is different, but a lot of you guys have been asking for them, so here's the video. And this is a hand cam. Bear with me, this is my first time doing it. I play with a regular PS5 controller. I have a control freak. This is nothing really serious. This is just so my aim can be a little bit higher, my joystick I mean. And yeah, this is the back of my controller. Nothing added. It's yeah, those are trigger stop, so it can stop my trigger sooner. I made them myself. I only took glue stick and I placed them on that. Yeah, so let's start this video with my settings. And one more thing, guys, I am the most regular player you will ever see. Do not expect anything. I've been telling you guys I play everything default almost. So this is my gameplay. I play compact. Button, it's off. Crosshair, I have it on X. I play my damage numbers on stacking. My ping opacity, I have it on faded because I want the ping to be really transparent. The obituaries I play on. Minimap I play on. I don't know why, it just feels better, like I was playing Call of Duty or something. I like when my map moves. Weapon auto cycle, I have it off because I do not like when the game actually swap my weapon for myself. I know when to swap my weapon. I know when I do not have any ammo. So that's why I like to keep this off. Auto sprint on, I always have. This is the best feature in the game, in my opinion. When you are on controller, you need this on. Double tap sprint off. You do not need to touch this if you have this. If you have the auto sprint on. Jetpack control toggle, even though I don't really use Valkyrie. The incoming damage feedback, I have it on 2D and 3D because I like to have more information when I'm getting shot at. That's it. The taking damage, this is off, guys. You cannot have this on because when you get shot at, you want to keep looting before closing out the dead box, because it is important to shield swap sometime or even take a battery or something. So even if you're getting shot at, you need to keep looting, so this is really important. Keep this off. Pop up, this is off. Humor mode off. Anonymous mode disable. Usage sharage disable. Performance display, I have it on. This is, guys, this is on the right top corner. You see those numbers, this is what it means. It is just optional. I just have it on. I don't know why exactly, but yeah, it's not really important. Then club invite, I always have this disabled. I don't know why it is enabled. Okay, for the colorblind mode, I like Tritonopia. A lot of you guys have been asking, how do I have all my colors so crisp and everything? So that's the reason why. I don't know if you can see the difference, so let me try and change it up. So this is off. You can see this is really red, and then when you have it at Tritonopia, it is a lot better in my opinion. This is all optional, guys. It's not gonna make you play better, trust me. And then this is really not important. I have subtitle off, normal off, and off. And here is the important part, my controller settings. Like I told you, do not expect anything crazy. So I play button puncher. Why? Because I do not use any scuff. I don't play claw. I know there's people that plays like this, so they can actually change their settings, but I do not know how to do it. I play regularly, so that's why I play button puncher. The only difference from button puncher to default is how I crouch. So on default, you crouch with circle, and when you press R, you melee. So on button puncher, it's the opposite. You crouch with R and you melee with circle. That's the only difference. So this is how I move. I press and I jump. I'm really comfortable doing this, so that's why I like playing like this. And I'm also able to shoot and at the same time crouch like this. So let's keep going. Then where were we at? So my stick layout, I play default. Interact button, I have it at tap to use and reload. I don't like to hold my square button, I only want to tap it. The crouch button, I have toggle. And if you do have a scuff, I'd consider playing on hold. I used to play with a scuff and hold is a lot better. It is hard to learn, but once you do learn, it's better. But if you are like me and you play with a regular controller, you need to play toggle. So aim, you have this on hold. If you have this on toggle, you're not from this planet, guys. If you have this on toggle, you are not from this planet. Survival slot, I have this off, but I actually need to put it on, but I'm gonna keep it off. The only reason why I like to have this off is because I enjoy to inspect my weapon like this. A lot of you guys have been asking me how do I do this without pulling out the this thing right here. So that's why all I do is I press this button right here and I can inspect it. Oh, and if you have it on, like you should actually, you will pull out, when you press this button, you will pull out the heat shield. But right now I don't have any. The heat shield is that thing that can protect you when you are in the rank, by the way. So the L2 R2 button dead zone, I have this none. My menu cursor speed, I have it like in the middle. That's 16 tick, by the way. So let's count together. You'll see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. Yeah, so I do not like it when it's really low because I will not be able to move this cursor at that speed, but I do not want it to be really fast, so I cannot choose when I'm fighting. So that's why I keep it in the middle. And here is the juicy part where you guys will be surprised. So my look sensitivity, guys, I play 4 and I play ADS 3. The reason why I play 3 is because when I aim, I do not want this to move. So I like to shoot and keep it really straight. Oh, by the way, I have a, let me remove this so y'all can actually, so y'all can't say I'm using a barrel even though it's part of the game. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, so you see this, I'll go really high so y'all can see. When you have this on, the slightest movement will move it really, it's impossible. Like I said before, if you play this high, you're not from this planet. So that's why I play really low. People usually play 4 or maybe 5, but 4 is what people use usually, but I like 3. I really like not to move at all. So that's why I actually beam people from far away, and y'all ask me how do I do this. Obviously you need to learn the pattern of all the weapons, but that would be for another video. This is not the purpose of this video. But yeah, this is why I keep 3. I really like it, and I have the look sensitivity at 4 because I felt this is really good when I'm close range. So when I do this and I crouch, I can control my aim. When I have it at 5, I can actually control it, but I just feel it is a little bit harder for me to control it. So yeah, this is why I use 4. I can do this and just change. This is good. Now let's keep moving on. My per optic settings, I do not use this. This is off, like you can see. So when you have it off, everything will be default here. My response curve, I play classic, guys. I'm so ordinary. I'm actually surprised. Classic for 3. My look dead zone, I have it at none, but guys, if you have drift stick, I'd consider putting this at small, or if you really have drift stick, you need to go large, but I do not have any, so I play none. Right here, same thing for that. If you have drift stick on this side of your controller, you need to play large, but I do not, so I play small. My inverted look, this is off. If you have this inverted, you know what I'm about to say. You are not from this planet. Like, how can, so I don't even know how to, oh, okay, no, we're gonna stop this right here. Off. Vibration, I have it off. I remember when I first started playing first person shooter game, I liked on, and everyone was saying no, off is better, but I was like, no, I like when I have vibration. But guys, trust me, when you play a game like Apex or Call of Duty, anything, you need this vibration off. It will help you learn how to use it. Trust me, play this off. Advanced look controls, I do not use this at all, off. And that's pretty much what my settings are. Video brightness, this is in the middle like default. My field of view, this is 110. I would suggest you guys to play with 110 or at least above 100. If you play less than 100, this is really crazy. And the reason why you don't want to play with the 80 field of view is because when I aim, you can see on the left the rock right here. I cannot see past that rock, right? And this is really important because when you're playing with a 110 or even 100 above, you can see a lot better, and this is just, it feels better. You feel faster even though you're not faster, trust me, but you do feel faster, and that's why it's really good. Now let's keep moving. Sprint view shake minimal. You don't want this at normal. You don't want your screen to shake when you're running. My audio master volume, I have it at 80. Sound effect, this is really important. You need this at 100. The other ones are really not that important. The dialogue, I have it at 10. I have the music at 25, lobby at 50, and this is not really important. So guys, these are my settings, nothing really special. I play classic 4-3. I know it is weird, but this is really good. I'm telling you, you do not need to play super high to be good, trust me.
You're in a kill zone. They know where you are. Your position is compromised.